Record. Okay. So welcome to the team call, guys. I used to make these for newer coaches. I think we're going to just start doing it every Monday night team call. I think that there's so much that I want to share with you guys on a weekly basis. So it just makes total sense to jump on and share things and talk about things. So I'm going to start threads. I know Lindsay had asked me a couple questions a couple weeks before, and we'll start hitting some of those things as we go. And I want to hear from you guys. There's so much to share. As you come on to being a coach, I want you to know for your first 90 days, you're supposed to be like, what? What's going on? You're not supposed to have any clue how to do this. That's why you have your upline. That's why you have me. That's why you have your upline diamond. You have an entire team behind you, and we're all here to work to help make this whatever it is you're looking for. So, Team Cup. Okay. I will share that my first team cup, I was like many of you, and I think it was Laura. I was like, I got to get on this call because I'm not sure I want to do this. I need to know what this is all about. And I was like that too. And so I want to share with you guys, I will try to give you an understanding of things, but what I want you to know is that so much of this business is just stepping off the cliff, jumping and letting us hold you. Like this, all of this is scary. All of this is outside your comfort zone. All of this is things that you've never done before. And just know it's all fun. Nobody's going to get hurt. I promise. People are going to get healthy and fit, and you're going to be the change in somebody else's life. And so that's what we're doing. So basically, it's no different. What I want you to think about Team Cup is no different than what you're supposed to be doing on a day-to-day basis as a coach, which is inviting, right? So we talk about, and when you go through your 10-day coach basics, and if you all haven't or didn't plug into one, we'll have a new one starting August 3rd, so please sign up. But your 10-day coach basics really starts talking to you about inviting 2 new people a day. Hold on a second, because I hear all this stuff in the background. Can you guys kind of keep it down? Thank you. Okay. I'm like, oh. Okay. So you're supposed to be inviting 2 new people a day, right? And the goal every month is to be at SC5. So if that's helping 3 new people a month. Well, a cup month is a push month. It's a crazy, I'm sure you guys saw or heard on the National Wake Up Call when they're talking about a cup month, or you've seen these cup teams that have won. I mean, they've got like 40 SC points a person, right, on the team, like crazy numbers, okay? It's a push. It is setting a goal super high. And I say for all of the people on my team, they know we set a goal real high. And it doesn't mean that I expect I'm going to be mad if you don't make it. No, come on. I mean, this is about making this fun. So if you say, I'm going to set a goal of the most SC points I've ever made, I don't think I've ever made, maybe you're brand new, right? And you don't even know what SC points are. Like, okay, so that's what your upline's for. But I tell everybody on my team, we go for the top prize, right? So the top prize, as you can see in the team page that Michelle posted, thank you, Michelle, the top prize is reaching all the different tiers, so 75 team points and Success Club 10. So each person reaching a minimum of Success Club 10 and a total of 75 points gets you each tier of prizes. So that's going to get you a cool selfie stick that says Team Beachbody on it, which I don't have one. That'd be really cool. It's going to get you a size hat. And then it's also going to get you a men's or women's apparel for size. So it looks like it's a cute exercise tank and pants. So that gets you all 3 of those. So if there's 5 people on a team, and you need 75 points as total, then divide 75 by 5. And what's that? I'm not really great at math, but so let's say it's 20 points each, a little bit less than 20 points each. So yeah, that's crazy, right? You're like, oh my God, I only got 2 last month. It's okay. Right? Okay, it's totally okay. Because when I put out a challenge, and I did this with Rachel, who's not on, I did this with the whole team. She happened to be one of maybe a few people that took me up on the offer. But it was a weekend, and I said, I want you to go like crazy inviting. Like, make a list of 100, and I want you to invite 100 people this weekend. Well, she got to like number 60, right? And she was like, I had to stop inviting because I've gotten so many responses, and people are messaging me back. At Summit, we heard from the leaders of the Team Cup last year, and they made it like a goal to get, how many no's can we get? I want to get 100 no's. I want 100 people to tell me, Tam, go to hell. I don't want to get healthy and fit, right? So they set out a goal of, I want to get no's. Well, when you go at it like that, first of all, I've had maybe 5 people in all of my time actually flat out tell me no. Most people ignore me. You're not alone, okay? I love it when new coaches are like, I send invites and nobody talks to me. Yeah, it happens to all of us, okay? The purpose of sending all these invites is because, and the reason they do these cups is because when you send out 100 invitations, those people will remember you when it's 2 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, when they are ready to get themselves together. They're going to go, oh yeah, Alyssa's involved with Beachbody, and I want to talk to her. I've been seeing her posts. She looks real. I just got an email today. Trust me, when you do this consistently, people that you've reached out to or that you've touched that you didn't even know wind up starting to reach back out to you. So that is the purpose of a cup month. It is going batshit crazy with your invites and setting something crazy goal. And we get in a small private page, which we're going to go into our Wild Impact team. So we're going to come in with sets of 5. We're all going to get loaded into this page, and we're going to crazy push each other and have a lot of fun with it. So you're going to send something like 20 invites a day, right? And it doesn't have, don't overthink this, guys. We're going to have little copy paste things that you're going to copy paste into a message, and then change a thing or two. Take 2 seconds to look at their profile and what did they put up this week. Like, I just friend requested somebody tonight who happened to be on my like page. She liked something about the ice cream sundae I had yesterday, I think, and I friend requested her, and I just said, so glad to see you over on my like page. Hope we could connect over here too. And can't believe your daughter just graduated from high school. You don't look old enough to have a daughter. So just starting a conversation with her, right? My invite might be to her, hey, I'm going to be starting this new mother-daughter size fitness program group. I'd love to have you guys join us. Let me know if you're interested. That's it. This is not brain surgery. We all overthink this. I think every coach, myself included, all the leaders on this team, we have been there. We overthink it. Oh my God, what am I going to say? And then I send these invites and they're like beautifully crafted, and then nobody pays attention to me. And nobody likes that feeling, right? I don't like people ignore me either. But what you'll see is that compound effect, right? That's why we recommend Compound Effect as that first book that you guys read for personal development, because that is exactly what happens. 2 people a day, or in a cup month, 20 people a day, 10 to 15 to 20 people a day, whatever you can get in. If you can get in 100 on a weekend, get in 100. When I heard the people who won the cup, like their first goal that week was to have 40 points. I was like, what? That's like blows my own mind, right? Okay. So when you go after something like that with a vengeance, right? When you set your sights, a month like this can change the face of your business. It can change the face of what you can accomplish. Not only are your commission checks going to be retardedly huge, okay? You're going to be like, oh my God. But you're also going to have this momentum built into your business, because 80% of those people are going to ignore you. So if you send out 100 invitations, you're going to be very lucky to get 20 responses back. Okay. And that's a typical percentage. So 20 out of 100, right, are going to say, yeah, I'm interested. Tell me more. Now, that doesn't mean you're closing the challenge back with those people. That just means you're starting more conversation. The other 80 are going to go, oh, yeah, Katie invited me to that. Yeah, I'm totally not ready to get healthy, so I'm just going to ignore that. Whoop. Katie's going to go, I saw she totally ignored me. What's up with that? Right? That's totally normal. She's not ready. She's not ready. That doesn't mean you give up on them, okay? If I gave up on people, I wouldn't have some of these people on my team. I wouldn't have a rock star like Adria. I wouldn't have, Michelle as an amazing leader on this team. She told me no, actually, I think. I didn't take no for an answer. I just keep, you just keep talking. You just keep sharing what this is, because guys, and if you don't believe this yet, this is where your first month of this is going to be, and I'll believe it, and the rest of the leaders on this team believe it. That's why we were gotten to this place. We have the best products available for this nation, okay, and Canada. We have what is working. So this is not a miracle. We have the best nutritional products. I am like super jazzed about these boosts. I tried the boost today for the first time. Holy clarity. I was like alert and awake all the way through the day today. Crazy. Absolutely love it. The new performance line, crazy. We're going to get extra points for that too, by the way. So if you sell a challenge pack, let's say you sell a size challenge pack, right? And then they do their size for a week and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sore or whatever. And you sell one of the performance line products, you get an extra SC point for that for the month. In addition to your SC points that you generate for your product sales, you're also going to generate advancement points. So if you're a coach and you rank advanced to Emerald, then you get an extra point. If you're an Emerald and you rank advanced to a Ruby, you get an extra point. So any rank advancement that occurs on you or anyone on the team, those are extra points generated. So basically, guys, this is fun. This is meant to push you like out of your comfort zone. It's more than we do typically, and feel the camaraderie of a smaller team, right? So we're going to do it now, bring it into Wild Impact, so you'll have exposure to some other coaches who are also all doing the cup team. And these months are fun. I can tell you that Shane, I was on a cup with Shane, probably one of my first years. I was like, what is going on? But all I did was, she was like, just invite like a mad woman. I'm like, okay. So I was sending like 15 invites a day. And we wound up with we were number 6 in the company. Our team was number 6. So like this time, if you happen to be team number 6, you would get a Nutra Ninja, right? Okay, so same thing then. What I can tell you is the only large requirement, and I will beat this into your skull the entire month of Team Club, your shake goes out. You don't put your shake on hold. You don't touch your shake. Make sure Shakeology rolls out in the month of August if you want to be on a cup team. I didn't get a Ninja because the one person on our 5-person team decided to hold their shake that month, and it disqualified the entire team. So we didn't get recognized by corporate. I almost slashed my head into a brick wall because we had worked so hard, right? So that's your only requirement. Drink your damn shake and make it come out that month from corporate. That's it. And invite people to get healthy. And we're going to have tons of challenge groups going on. Just know, guys, there's always a group to put people in. I don't know if you've got that yet, but I saw Tina's running a mom and daughter size challenge for August 17th. We're going to have tons of challenge groups rolling out in August. And we're going to see those coming up in our team page under the challenge groups. Just know that there's always a challenge group. Don't sweat. Like, what do I invite people to? Just invite them to get healthy. Just invite them to feel better. Just invite them to come into our community and feel the love and support and accountability and motivation. And, that's what we're inviting people to, into this positive world of people who actually like to get up every day and smile and enjoy life and want to be positive. So that's what we do, and that's what you're inviting them to. So that is Team Cup. Does anybody have anything? Michelle, Adria, I have 2 leaders. Tina, I know you guys have all been part of Team Cups before. Do you have anything to add that I didn't add? Tina, shoot. Unmute yourself.
Yep. Okay. So of course, I have something to add, of course, right?
Of course. I want to hear from you guys.
So the only thing I want to clarify, okay, is that so you still get your 2 SC points for selling a challenge pack to a particular customer. So your 2 SC points convert to 2 cup points for the month, okay? But if you sell that performance line or if you sell a boost, you get 1 extra cup point, not an extra SC point. So you don't get 3 SC points for that particular customer. You get 2 SC points, but for cup month, you will get 3 cup points. And then same thing with the rank advancements. You get a cup point, not an SC point. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, thanks. Glad you did that. And Adria, you've been on a cup before. Tell me what a cup did for your business.
Okay, I'm unmuted now. Yeah. I think we were both unmuting at the same time. I think it just keeps you focused and pushes you forward and brings more of that kind of team atmosphere in a smaller group. So, and we encourage one another, motivate one another, push each other forward more so than you do. I think it's just more intense that way, I guess, if that's a good way of describing it. So, and those prizes are awesome. So who doesn't like prizes? I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. I can't tell you how many people this winter I had like a little beanie hat that said Team Beachbody on the front of it. And I think I just snapped a selfie of myself and like put it up. And everybody was like, where'd you get the hat? I want that hat. Where'd you get that hat? And I was like, oh, the Team Cup prize. Like, I have a lawn chair, right? I open up my lawn chair and it's got on the back of it, it's blue. It says Team Beachbody. And people are like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? I want to get that. I want to buy it. Can't buy it. It's a Team Cup prize. So those are fun things to have, when we talk about wearing and sharing, like, hello, I go to the concert on the green. I'm always bringing my Team Beachbody chair. Duh. I just throw that sucker out, even if I don't have my 21 Day Fix shirt on or whatever, right? Everybody's seen my chair. So it just makes it fun. I have a beach umbrella. I have backpack. I have all kinds of stuff. So, you make it fun and you earn these awesome prizes that so, I mean, even if you guys, we set our sights high. What I don't want everybody to be scared of is trying to set a goal. I mean, that's I think one of the most amazing things about Beachbody is it pushes us to try to be not just good, but great, right? So that's what I want you guys to be. I don't want you to just accept tier cup prize 1. Like, I mean, that's great if that's what we get, right? But shoot for the top. Shoot for winning, for God's sakes, right? I mean, don't feel like, oh, if I don't get that, Tam's going to be upset with me, or the diamond who runs my group is going to be upset, or my team's going to be upset. No, nobody's going to be upset with you. If you do your best, and I think of my parents, right? When we used to like not win a game and we were all bummed, like, oh, I didn't win. The truth is, if you tried your best, that's all anybody can ask of you. And I mean that truly from the bottom of my heart to all of you. If at the end of the day, you could say, you know what, I did everything I could do today. Today was absolutely madness. Katie's daughter, if Katie's daughter's got a fever and she's throwing up all over the place and she's like, look, I got 5 invites in today and that's what I got done. Then you know what? Then that's what you got done. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow you can throw in 25 to make up for it. Or, you do the best that you can do. If you guys can go to bed every day and say, you know what? I did the best I could for my team and for myself, then that's all that I ask of you, and that's all anybody else can ask of you. So this is meant to push yourself. It's meant to push your business. And so when you don't get the 20 team points each, right, and you don't get the Success Club 10 or the apparel, then, you got a free selfie stick out of it, as well as a ton in commission and a ton of people who are going to go, you know what? I totally remember when Arnita messaged me like 3 months ago about joining a challenge group and something about like an online support and accountability, like to getting healthier. I totally need that now. Let me message her. That's what the Team Cup does. Lindsay.
So I just pulled up the thing that Michelle posted with the Team Beachbody Cup prizes.
Yep.
So I'm looking at the individual prizes, and so what does it mean? Teams 6 through 10 prize, teams 2 through 5.
Yep.
And so what is? I don't understand that.
Yep, no problem. That is so they will every week. The leader of the team will get a summary of where the team points are. So in total, let's say your team is at 25 points for the week, right? You're going to see the top 10 teams are going to be listed on Beachbody's website, and they're crazy points. The winners typically have something like 200 and plus points as a team total. So the grand prize, the team who wins gets a trip out to LA to meet Carl, to tour Santa Monica headquarters, and work with one of the personal trainers. So the last 2 years, I don't know who they worked out with last year, but the year before it was Autumn. Actually, on our bigger Bearcat team is Emily Robitas, and she is from Canada, and her team has won twice from Canada. So she's led 2 winning team cups. And each time they've traveled from California out. So that's the grand prize. That's 1 team cup, total points. They've gotten the most amount of points, they go out to California. Then teams 2 through 5. So the next group of teams who've gotten the most points are going to get a Blend Tech Classic 560, which is valued at $350, right? So everybody on those teams get that awesome blender. And then the teams number 6 through 10. So they basically give extra prizes for those teams that are in the top 10. And then everyone else gets the individual prizes that are awarded to them. So again, if you're on a team that gets 30 points, but you individually did not hit Success Club 5, you would not receive any prizes. You would get your commission. You still get awesome, opportunity to move your business forward. Nothing negative happens to you. You just don't get the selfie stick. You have to get SC5. And so you don't have to have gotten like a percentage of those points. You just have to have reached SC5 to get that prize. Does that help answer that question?
Yes, it does. So can you clarify again with the points? So an SC point is 2 points normally, and then does that then equal 2 points, or so yes. Like SC2 is 2 points.
So
go up or anything.
Success Club points are generated in a couple of ways. So you can get, if you have a customer who orders only Shakeology, you get 1, right? If you have a challenge pack, that's 2. And if you have a coach sign on with a challenge pack, that's 2. If you have sold the challenge pack and they then purchase one of the Beachbody Performance products, and I think Tina said it's also Boost. I wasn't sure it was Boost too. So either one of those on HD, I believe it does have to be HD, then you're going to earn an additional cup point. So you're not going to earn SC points. You've got 2 SC points for that challenge pack, but you're going to earn a 3rd point for the cup for that individual.
Okay.
Okay.
So the points are basically the same as you would SC.
Exactly. Yep. This is the first time I've ever seen them give any additional points for other products. I've never seen that before. I've seen it for rank advancements, but I've never seen it for and also you do get, if let's say Lindsay, let's say you rank advance, then Adria would get a point. So the upline leader, if you have coaches who rank advance, you get an extra point as well.
Yeah, because I signed somebody and her PV points post on August 1st, and that'll make me officially Emerald on that day. So that would give me an extra point.
Probably.
I planned that.
That sounds right to me. I'd check that with Coach Relations. I'm not 100% sure, but that sounds good to me. Sounds right.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's how the points work. Have I scared anyone to death? Katie's like, maybe. Don't, guys. This is meant to be fun. It's meant to to definitely push you, right? It's meant to just like Adria said, be part of a bigger team, get a chance to see some leaders and some other team members who are just like you, starting out or newer in the business or been here a long time, really kind of bonding up together and making this go. Making a go at it. So there's still plenty of time. We have until the 31st to finish registering our teams. And it can be any groups of 5. So it doesn't have to be a diamond. You don't have to have a diamond on your team. I will make sure that there is room for everyone. I can see in our bigger team page, other people signing up. There's places that if you want to be part of a team cup, they're even putting people together from Beachbody Corporate and making teams of 5. So I don't want you to worry at all if you want to be part of a team, then they will do it. Laura, your question, do I register individually online on a link? No, you're whoever the team cup captain is, and you'll decide if that's not a diamond, it'll be one person. It's one person sets all the registrations for everybody. And then Nancy asked, can they order it directly with their challenge pack to get the point? Yes, they can. For that is for the performance was the question, performance or boost. Yes, they can add that right to their order. And that's something, guys, we should be talking about with people anyway. If they're talking about, their energy being low, or they never get vegetables, or, their digestion's really a problem. If you have somebody who starts Shakeology, and, we've all had that. We've had somebody who started, and for whatever reason, they're that small percentage of people that get bloated, then the digestion boost is immediately have them order that. That's something they should be adding to their Shakeology. I used to do that with the fiber, and now this is both insoluble and soluble fiber, so that you have an opportunity. It's so much better for your digestion. If you all have not watched the webinar in the back office that was posted in the team page on the performance line, do that. There's also a lot of material in the videos, so all in the video library. There's a whole area now on the boosts as well. I'm watching all of those as well, because I didn't get a chance to see those at Summit. So just educate yourself. The products that we have are amazing. I mean, I'm listening to this doctor talk, and I'm like, wait, I need to break out my pen and paper, because this is like a class. Like I got things to learn here. Holy moly. So it's good, really good info. So you want to be a student of what we've got. All right, come on. There's got to be questions. I can see Julie's eyes. I know Julie's already on a team, so she's tough nookie. She's already on. Katie?
Yes, I have a question. When it comes to inviting, say, the 100 people, do you invite the people that you've already invited? Because I'm trying every day to at least get add 3 friends, form 3, and invite 3 at least in a day. So do I re-invite the people that I've already invited in the cup month?
Yeah, why not? Sometimes I'll invite somebody 2, 3, 4 times before I'll then leave them alone for a little while. They're still they're still on my list. I don't unless you tell me I hate you, go to hell.
I got one of those. Yeah, that was fun. She was like, no, and I'm all.
And honestly, still them, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put them on the way back burner. But you know what? If I really see something in them, then I just know that what's going on with them is their own stuff. It really is. It's, guys, when I was 215 pounds, I could not watch The Biggest Loser. I just couldn't. It made me nauseous. I knew I was fat and unhealthy, and watching that, I couldn't sit down and have a bowl of ice cream, so I just didn't want to watch it, right? So I wanted to have my bowl of ice cream. It's the same thing. We're doing that same thing for people who are not ready to be healthy. They cannot stand to watch us. They can't stand to watch our sweaty selfies, because they cannot get their asses moving for 30 minutes, and it scares the crap out of them. So just know that we're shining mirrors on people, and we're doing that on purpose. We need to end this trend and help people feel better. So just know that when you get responses like that, and we've all got them. I just had one. She unfriended me. She took herself out of my challenge group. She just, peace. She's like out. And I know that it's about her. I went back, looked in our thread. I'm like, God, I couldn't have been any more supportive. She just can't handle this right now. And it's okay. So just don't sweat those things. Yeah, I invite people forever. I mean, I've told Keith Callahan's story 1,000 times. He unfriended Bob Lucido, and now he's a millionaire. So, he thanks Bob every day for not giving up on him and inviting him 100 times. Yeah, Laura, you don't have to worry at all, girl. Yes, you can absolutely just jump on a team. We're going to post one last call. I'm going to start putting everybody together. We're going to see who's up there. I've asked the leaders to put their folks up there so that we know which ones we have openings. I know Nancy was starting to freak, which she shouldn't worry at all, ever. We always will have people asking to be added to a cup team, especially after a call like this. So yes, I will get you on a cup team, Laura. Now you're in. Ha. Okay. That's why size is so great. Don't have to be an exerciser. Exactly. You don't have to at the end of exercise size. And it looks so fun. Dude, I've seen so many guys posting awesome stuff. I mean, awesome, awesome, awesome. They're like shaking their booties and they're like, I didn't think I wanted to do that until I saw Carl and Michael and Jeff up on stage in front of everybody that was live streamed and 35,000 people there. And they were like busting a move. So yeah, it's fun. And I got a chance to do it live with a whole group this weekend. A lot of us did who were at Super Saturday, and just watching, you had so many guys in the room, and they were killing it. So it's a lot of fun. All right, come on, questions. We got 5 more minutes. Who's going to be on a cup team? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Oh, Arnita, where's your hand? I better see that hand up. Are you freaking kidding me? Megan, Megan's kids are raising their hand for her. She's going to be on a cup team. That's right. Love it. All right. Yeah, guys.
You know what? Wait, Sam, I have a question, though.
Yeah.
Because, I'm all about the questions. Okay, so with the extra point with the boost or with the performance line, it doesn't have to be purchased at the same time as the challenge pack. It just has to be purchased at some point in time during this month. So my question is, though, if there's a previous challenge pack purchase and now we recommend one of those, do we get 1 point?
That's a really good question. I'm not 100% certain of that, to be honest. I
looked at FAQs.
Yes, I just saw that for the first time this Saturday. So I was like, whoa, wow, okay, how's that going to work? So I'm sure there's an FAQ. So I'll have to go research that and find out how they're going to do that. And, I think sometimes they shout stuff out and then we're all kind of rolling out and figuring out where that's going to pop up. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I would venture a guess, and I would guess no. I would guess it's just going to be upgrades to this current month's challenge pack sales, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It'd be really cool if it was to anything. I'm gonna be like crazy inviting people to try boosts and performance line my entire customer base, right? I mean, how awesome would that be? So I'll let you guys know that for sure. And like I said, that's what it's going to be so fun to be in this smaller group. So we're not going to like annoy the rest of the team who are like discount buyers and they're like totally could care less about the cup. We're not going to like flood Team Do It Now page. We have a separate group where everybody will be in there separately. Katie's got a question.
Yeah. Okay. So I watched that entire webinar for the performance line, and it was a lot of information, and I loved it. Was there? I haven't had a chance to look for boosts. Is there more information? Because the last time I was there was like the day that it came out. Because I have some people that like think they want it, mainly for like their kids, like the greens and digestive and whatever. But do they have to put it in Shakeology, or they put it in? They can put it in anything.
They could put it in anything. And if you weren't at a Super Saturday and you haven't watched the Super Saturday video, which is probably about 40 minutes or so, that is also in the video library. Watch it. There's some really good information from Super Saturday with Darren talking about the boosts. There's also some videos on the boosts in the back office, so you can kind of take a look at their promo videos. So they're not like training videos like that one webinar is, but it'll definitely give you a better sense. But no, you do not have to put just the boosts in Shakeology. You can put them in any liquid at all.
Okay, and do they have a sample pack of boosts or just the performance line?
Just the performance line right now. I would love to see them have a sample pack of the boosts, to be honest. And I think they will. I mean, I've never seen so many products come out, guys. I was like, what? Like, there's so many things to invite people to try. It's crazy. I mean, this cup, in past, I've been just inviting for a cup for a challenge pack, right? For Shakeology and a fitness program, Shakeology and a fitness program. Now we've got like this entire performance line. We have all these boosts. We've got size. We've got, we've got all of our other awesome fitness programs. I mean, it's ridiculous how many products we have available. So yeah, I think we will see that come about, but it'll take a little while. I think they were focused on the performance line first.
Okay, because my main concern is the greens. Like, I've never met a product of greens that didn't taste like greens. So
Yeah.
I'm curious if that
I can
actually
tell
like,
you, I added it to my Shakeology this morning for the first time. I added that and the energy together. I tasted a very slight difference, but not enough that I was worried at all.
okay.
At all. I loved it. I was like, nice, because I didn't get enough greens in yesterday at all. So I was like, all right, gonna whack myself up with some greens today. I should have done yesterday too. So
The biggest thing is it changes the color of your shake. So if you're trying to sneak it in for kids,
right.
hoping to be able to do,
It's a
it
deep
does. Yeah, it's a deep green, but I agree with Tammy. It doesn't change. I did both today as well, energy and greens. So it didn't change the flavor at all. And I kept my shake the same as I always make it. It's good.
And I will talk to both Laura and Julie about their separate questions. You guys, if you have specific questions to your business, talk to your direct upline or Diamond or Star Diamond.